peace. You never really know the way that you may be changing someone's life. It's a very mysterious thing. The ways that we interact with each other in places that you do not see, that you do not have a present awareness of. And this is something that is very important for you to be yourself, to be able to be humble and receptive to a truth that you are designed for a purpose and that you are meant to fulfill that purpose through being who you are. And the way that this may shape the world around you, the impact that you may have, that you may not be aware of, simply from choosing that you will be who you are. That nature has decided that you will be who you are. That this is an intelligence and a wisdom that is greater than what you are presently aware of. And it chose this, not just for you, but for everyone who will encounter you. You might go through something that is terribly difficult, and you may ask yourself, why do I need to do this? I do not even feel I'm learning something from this. But from the experience that you gain from that, and the way it is integrated into your psyche, and into your body, and further from that, into your deeds, into the way that you carry yourself, the things you have overcome, becomes in the way that you speak, in the way that you think, in the way that you feel, in the way that you are. And this impacts people in ways that you do not know, in ways that I do not know, but it does occur. And that is a very special and profound thing. It is a reason to continue forward. Always it is. If you care anything for this love, if you care anything for this, your fellow human beings, if you care anything for this, your own being, then it is a reason for this, to carry on forward, to bring your best to whatever is happening, and to understand, to accept, to have a harmony with this, that you do not know what it will mean tomorrow, what you are going through today, but that it is worth it, that it will be worth it for you, that it will be worth it for others, that you will choose to be who you are. And we think of this, perhaps we want to make it so complicated. We have this condition as a human being, that we have this mind of ours. We want to see patterns and we want to resolve things. We want to learn and we want to grow. We want to regress. We want to stay the same. We want a lot of things. And it's very funny in that way, Something is happening to you. And something is coming from you as you experience what is happening to you. And it will shape all things that will occur in this world. And you have been given that providence, that this will happen to you. You have been given that providence, that you have an ability to overcome, to persevere, to inherit from that all things of your own nature, to be a benefit upon all things that are nature, that are life. And that is always the encouragement, It is to be willing to involve yourself in the mystery, knowing that good will come from it, even if you do not see it today. It may not come for many years. Perhaps you will pass away, but something that you were touched another person and it followed a certain little line. It had curves in it. It traveled around through time and space, through human heart and thought. And inevitably, it became something that was good. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. What could be more beautiful than that? That you, through being who you are, will invoke goodness, something that is truly good, in a future that you may not see, but that you are ever present within, because you chose to be yourself, because you were not a lie, because you were honest, because it was worth it to you to feel, to experience, to be involved in your own being, in the difficulty of it, not knowing what will come from it, being able to overcome through suffering and struggle, to make love of that, to make light of it, to embrace darkness, to embrace things that are hidden to you, things that you do not know, but to invoke your own belief, your own creative potential through this witness that you are, this place that all creation has come from the witness within you. That you would invoke your sight, your vision, your heart in belief, in faith, in acceptance of a nature that is true, that goodness will come from this. That I decided I will be who I am. That is enough for me. That I will face what tomorrow is. That I will face what this present moment is. That I will be involved in the mystery. That beauty will come from that I do not know. That I am a child. That I am here to learn. That I am here to grow. That I am here to develop strength of my own nature. That I am not afraid of the weaknesses that live within me. That I see them. That I become aware of them, what was hidden in the dark. And that you make a friend here. That you further develop strength within that. That you are not ashamed. Simply put, this is a very funny thing just to say it. If you can embrace yourself to such a degree that you are willing to face contradiction within yourself, to see where you have been wrong, to improve yourself diligently, to be involved within the truth, to make that your motivation, that you are not ashamed. I came here to learn. I came here to fall down and scrape my knee, to get back up and walk again. This is my nature. This is everything that I am. I will learn. I will grow. I will overcome. Just to have that in practice, to be aware of your own spirit in that way. This touches all things. This changes the people who see you every day. Gives them something to wake up and smile at. Even if they do not know you. If they do not know your name. If you have no personal relations or dealings with them. A smile and a glance. Poetry, a pen and a page. You touch all things in that way. In every instance of your being, you do. From what you choose of yourself. And that is tremendous and that is beautiful. And I will tell you, this is a very funny thing for me as I am involved in my own development. I'm not perfect, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm scraping my knee. Very often I do this. And it is very funny to me in this journey of sharing these things with you and with others. And in having that presence of my own that I can interact with the world and I can share myself with others. And it is often very difficult. But it is very funny. It is something to laugh and smile at. It is a reason for true joy. It always gets better. Within me, it always gets better. And I get to see how that getting better within myself, it touches people all of the time. I get to see it. What a beautiful reward that is. We think about money. And we think about having a nice home. And of course, we all want some form of stability. That is a very human thing. That is okay. And in so many ways we have it, and in so many ways we do not. But we look for these things very often for some sort of a gratification. And it is something to laugh at. It is something to smile at. It is a childlike wonder. It is a love. to realize the reason you are placed here is not for those things. It is for this that is developing within you, in the way that it positively impacts things, the things that you may have perceived as negative, the way that you overcome them, that you would go through them, not around, not above, not under, through them, that you would experience it. The way that that creates beauty and strength and love. That is abundance. That is what we are here for. To realize that, to become that, that which creates love, that which has realized God within and shapes the world from that place. Without intention necessarily, because you have a heartbeat, because there is breath in your lungs, because you are living, because you are life. That is something to be grateful for. The ways in which we touch each other in all things and create change from this place. Simply in being. And simply in being who you are. And I'm grateful for you. And I thank you for it. And let us live well together in that beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful, God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.